Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Houston Astros going up against the Colorado. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starter in this one, Daniel Santiago. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. He doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Bouchard makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yordan Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Altuve at first, one gone. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His 21st of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike one. Ball one there.
Inside. Ball.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second and final game of the series. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0, and that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now here is Sam Huff. Santiago back to work. Right through there for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Popped up. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Astros as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here at Coors Field, here's Yordan Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Under this one. One down. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. 1 out, base is empty. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That's career homer number 1. Out of the dugout now, and it looks like
time of the ball game, 3 hours and
in. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Gorman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now a pop-up on the infield. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That to right. Soto racing over to make the catch. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jesus Luzardo.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle inning.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the Victoria Diamondbacks.
With Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th. Jefferson Caro steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
On the ground, out to short. Over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Carlson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts it away for the out.
Now that
here's the third baseman. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And now it's even up.
That's inside.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. Steep on the climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Cincinnati Reds. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Willie Castro.
second baseman.
The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
That's the ball.
Ball one. The lefty fires. High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich going back and brings it in at the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Inside.
Byron Dietrich, the next to hit, takes ball one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it and a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto hauls it in, 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Line to left. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, James Outman.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double.
He's trying for third. Strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Base hit, and a run comes in. Chas McCormick, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. They pick up a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Caraballo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 195 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Out there to center, in position. Makes the catch for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Reds down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third. In now for the Reds, Nick Gonzalez. Caraballo back to work. Out front and foul to the left side. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one down the line and foul ball. On the ground to the left. And
That's
it
foul
goes
ball.
Just foul. And the pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. And there's a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Byron Dietrich. And first offering is fouled off. That's through there for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. That's to third. Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go, bottom 4. The batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dump something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fastball for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Huge strikeout there.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Wyatt Langford. And that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fouled off down the right side. 2 on, 1 out. In the air to left center. Long run. Drops into the glove.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Stevenson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bounced up the middle. Holiday. And that's the inning. 2 left on. We're headed to the 5th. All tied 1-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 26.
Still pretty.
The final outfield for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
With Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That's in there. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Base knock right field. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians. Still no score. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 47.
Nick Bartlett. The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base.
With Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the 5th. And now the DH, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1.
Jose Miranda.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0 balls, 1
tough
strike.
for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Noel now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Now
Ball.
one missed. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Steps on the back. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
Count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
The final line score for
Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Luis Caraballo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting
No
off
ball.
speed there.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Charlie Maloney stands in now and watches strike 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit. Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one hammered center field. Doyle going back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Batting fourth.
And now here's Lowry's Montero.
This hitter
Ball
loves
1.
attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And the 1-0.
Ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
Maloney off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third, Kearns. And that'll do it.
He's out.
So 1 left, 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Caraballo back to work. Rocketed out towards right center. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Caraballo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 195 pounds. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Yelich makes the grab, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air to left down the line. Yelich should have it. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez. Caraballo back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Line to left. Yelich brings it in. 1 down.
Batting 9. The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. And now the DH, Cedric Anderson.
Ball,
and that's
no.
off the inside edge.
1 ball,
1.
no strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Base hit, quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. Errors and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 11 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
1-2. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love
No
how
balls.
vocal the
2
umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1. That catches the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there
in there.
Double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be number 82. The Brewers up big in this one. Line drive, base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 11-1. And the batter now, Adael Amador. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Ball 1.
Shortstop takes the ball. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2.
Ball
Just
2.
off the inside edge.
It's a
2
good
balls. 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Baez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, number 26.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.
Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Sal Fraley.
The left fielder.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the
And
count.
the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Just outside. And the count 1-2. This one in the air center field. Hauls it in and there's one away.
Up next is
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
No
The
balls, 2
M's
strikes.
with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
Outside low, and that's ball
1
one.
ball, 2
I don't
strikes
think
the
he was
count.
trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One down, base is empty.
3.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right.
And welcome in, everybody. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Luis Caraballo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Perdomo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. This is Corbin Carroll, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac
Ball,
bunt.
that's outside.
Yeah, that's outside, and that is ball 1.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. In the air to left, down the line. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And now the DH, Ketel Marte. The lefty fires. 0-1. Marte, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich running hard. Yelich makes the grab. Here's Joey Gallo. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Man at first, one away. Foul ball there. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Melendez hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Number 11 stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch. In the air out to center. Chourio coming on. Long run. Tracks it down. And there's one down. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Perdomo over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. Off that,
That's
there's
out.
1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nolan Gorman. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Arizona. 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
Switch hitter batting from the right side here. It's so impressive over the course of his career how he's been able to become a force
0-1's
on
the count.
both sides of the plate.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gallo
0-1
for the second time, and that's strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Don't play
0-2 is the
situation
count.
here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got him. And now one away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Fouled off left side. And a pitch. That one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cameron Eden stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality
No
at
ball,
bat,
2
drive
strikes.
in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ball, that's
Next
inside.
pitch inside. And the count 1-2. Marte on second. Gurriel at first. 2 out of the inning. The other way.
Got him.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Caraballo back to work.
Hey.
Through there for a strike. Perdomo, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over
Nope, that's
400
inside.
during that span. The pitch. That
Hey,
one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
That's
And
ball
another
2.
ball.
And that's awfully
2-2
close.
the
I don't
count.
know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air to left center. Chourio in and to his right. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Out to short, Holiday. Throw to first is in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Fought off foul.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Kearns throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Brewers 4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs.
Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Edward.
Edouard Julien up next for the Mariners. late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Palacios in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Score remains 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 85.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Luis Caraballo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. Clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That one the other way. Donovan. And Bichette is retired. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And a pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Pick up a run of the... All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Kerry Carpenter. Strike 1. Carpenter, a former All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And
One
that
ball,
one is inside ball 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
So now 3-2. Left field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Bryce Eldridge. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
3.
Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Carpenter at second with 2 down. In the air, left side. Yelich should have it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 7, Caraballo, back to work. Out to short. Sends it across
He's
the
out.
first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Luis Matos. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here in the early going.
Hey.
Clips the inside corner. This one in the air. Moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped. Back there. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the
Let's see if
count.
he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Chorio sizes this one up, and that is that. In the inning, lead to 3. And we're back. Thairo Estrada to the plate. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Two down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
This to third. Whips it to Casas. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they still lead this one 4-2. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 7. As the lefty gets to work. Ball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Bichette, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hard hit to third. Whips it to Casas, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luis Matos.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Matos. In there at the knees for a strike. Matos, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Kyle Tucker. Matos off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side, Donovan. Fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. And that is the 3rd out of the for San Francisco. We're back, and they make a change to start this inning.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 6th and nobody out. And now Seiya Suzuki. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. Kearns zips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. In the air out towards right center. Chorio moving under this one. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Freddie Fermin. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
That's 3.
Looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hogan Harris.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, Kevin Hayes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins. So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Luis Caraballo. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Here's Lane Thomas. The 0-1.
Inside ball.
Fly ball center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Now, Major League Baseball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Caraballo back to work. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. Good pitch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. Through there for a strike. Caraballo, a tall lefty, 195 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
1-1.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Fly ball down the line. Soto brings it in with a nice running grab.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Brewers leading by 2 here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And that one handled. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 2 and the Twins nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's going to be Stuart Fairchild. The lefty fires. There's the strike. Lifted in the air out to left. Melendez drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Miguel Vargas, the next Twin up to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Rubel Cespedes. Popped up. Parada makes the play, and it's out number 3. Twins retire here 2-0. Start of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it. And there's one away. So up next for Minnesota, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto puts it away. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, left side. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Twins down. It's new inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Luis Campusano. Caraballo back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Twins trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Right through there for a strike. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. That one's in there, 0-1. Vargas goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. In the air, right field. Soto makes the play. Here's the left fielder, Rubel Cespedes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Soto makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Brewers 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here at American Family Field, top of the 6th inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Lane Thomas. Line to left, puts it away for the out, and a quick out, number 1. And next for Minnesota, Harold Ramirez. Center field, sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 0-2 now. Bounce to the right, Donovan. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 6 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Yeah. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Soto hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Luis Rengifo, the next Twin up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off. The trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. They continue to trail 7-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Miguel Vargas. Caraballo back to work.
Ball
inside, just missed. Caraballo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
High fly ball out to left field. Melendez going after it. Makes the catch. One away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Melendez going back and caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
That one not close, and now it's even 1-1. Headed towards the corner. Melendez on his way over, nabs it, and that'll do it. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the Brewers 11. Back here in Milwaukee, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Harold Ramirez. And delivers outside.
Let's go. Hit your spot here.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Caraballo makes the catch. One down. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Minnesota, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds.
I got
just
one ball,
a difficult
one strike.
one you tip your cap.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Witt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Stays alive. Man at second. Goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
0-1.
Rengifo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One strike away.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Luis Caraballo. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
And that one sliced foul. Left field. Melendez grabs it on the run. Ryan Reynolds here.
Ball.
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
1 out, base is empty.
Uh-huh.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across
Out.
to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Riley Green.
High.
Ball for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty.
He's dealing with a great
0-2.
two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That
1-2.
misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Melendez makes a nice running catch. We played an inning, no score. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs
No
since
ball,
Burt
2
Blefary
strikes.
in 1965.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
And next for the Orioles, Walker Jenkins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Caraballo, a 6'5 lefty, 23 years old. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
Ball, no.
Just off the outside
1 ball,
edge.
1 strike.
And it's a ball and a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch in for a strike, 1-2. And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Matt Mervis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Down on strikes, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Caraballo back to work. And
That's
the
the
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And a base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
That one lifted to left. Melendez makes the catch. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jordan Westburg will hit next. Foul ball there. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Fly ball down the line, and that's a fair ball. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Riley Green. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mountcastle in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That just misses. Ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Now he catches the corner for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Green leads off first with 1 away.
No.
That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Matt Mervis.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Orioles leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivery.
Ball outside.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Out.
Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So next to hit for Baltimore, Sebi Zavala. Fastball for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one out to right. Soto going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Adrian Placencia getting ready to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Placencia,
1 strike.
25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one popped up. Casas sizes this one up, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Fought off foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Reynolds.
The left fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Soto going after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Riley Green digs in now. 1 for 2. There's
That's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The Orioles down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Soto makes the play, and it's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Back here in Baltimore, set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right field. Soto snags it on the run. And now the DH, Matt Mervis. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Soto makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jake Cronenworth. Ball 1 there. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Sebi Zavala, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adrian Placencia. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Melendez going after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. So bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Ripped on a line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Ball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Riley Green, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
His pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind it.
Off balance feet, there's 1. Back to first, double play, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with